Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jean. It's windy outside, so if you can hear that, and that's what it is, sorry about that. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about crystals and how they can help you, how they can heal you, and all the beneficial things that they can do for you. So Joel owns this book. It's called The Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. The book has lots of good information about like how to cleanse your crystals and all of that fun stuff. So I thought I would just jump on here and tell you guys the information that I thought was worth telling you guys. All of the information that I'm telling you guys comes from this book. So if I get any of the information wrong, blame the book because that's what it says in the book. It wasn't me. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to start this video. The more you understand about crystals, the more effective they are. Dedicating and programming your crystals helps them to work more efficiently. It is part of the ritual of working with crystals. Crystals are powerful beings and need to be approached with respect. Cleansing your crystals regularly enables them to talk to you and show you how you can use them to enhance your life and well-being. Taking the time to cleanse your crystals is extremely important. Crystals are absorbers and transmitters of energy. One of the functions is to cleanse and transmute negative energies. If you leave them to do this without regular cleansing, most become saturated and unable to do their work. A crystal is a solid body with a geometrically regular shape. Crystals are the Earth's DNA. Some crystals have been subjected to enormous pressure, others grew in chambers deep underground. Some were laid in layers, others dipped into being, all of which affects their properties and the way they function. Whatever form they take, their crystalline structures can absorb, conserve, focus, and emit energy, especially on the electromagnetic wave band. A crystal is defined by its internal structure. A large or small specimen of the same type of crystal will have exactly the same internal structure, which can be recognized under a microscope. Some crystals have several different external forms and colors, but because they don't look the same on the outside, you wouldn't think that they are the same crystal. However, because the internal structure is identical, they are classified as the same crystal. The internal structure of any crystalline formation is constant and unchanging. Crystals are built from one of 7 possible geometric forms: triangles, squares, rectangles, hexagons, rhomboids, parallelograms, or trapeziums. These forms lock together into a number of potential crystal shapes, which have generic names based on their internal geometry. A hexagonal crystal is formed from hexagons built into a 3-dimensional shape. A collection of squares forms a cubic crystal, triangles a trigonal, and rectangles a tetragonal crystal, while rhomboids form an orthorhombic crystal, trapeziums a triclinic, and parallelograms a monoclinic crystal. At the heart of a crystal is the atom and its component parts. An atom is a dynamic consisting of particles rotating around a center in constant motion. Although crystals may look serene on the outside, it is actually a seething molecular mass vibrating at a certain frequency. This is what gives a crystal its energy. Crystals are highly decorative, especially shaped and polished. All crystals can enhance your environment and look superb as well. A carefully placed crystal can magically transform its surroundings. Wearing crystals or simply having one in close proximity can boost your energy, clean your space, and attract wealth. Carefully positioned, crystals can change your life. You can choose stones to enhance your intuition, increase mental abilities, and boost confidence. You can select abundance and healing or attract love. Certain crystals have the ability to absorb negativity and electromagnetic smog. They put out pure and clean energy. Semi-precious stones have as much power as gemstones. Some are found in several colors which can affect their attributes. Crystals have been used for more than a millennia to heal and bring balance. To gain maximum benefit from crystal healing, you need to be properly trained or to be treated by someone who is well qualified and experienced. Some crystals contain minerals that are known for their therapeutic properties. Crystals are used in modern medical practices. They are piezoelectric, which means that electricity and sometimes light is produced by compression. There are crystals that will heal quickly but may provoke a healing challenge, while others work much more slowly. Crystals are excellent for dealing with headaches, but you need to know where the headache stems from. Crystals heal holistically. That is to say, they work on the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels of being. They realign subtle energies and dissolve disease, getting to the root cause. Most illnesses result from a combination of factors. There will be dis-ease at subtle levels. This dis-ease may be emotional or mental, or a sign of spiritual unease or disconnection. There may be misaligned connections between the physical body and the biomagnetic sheath. Other energetic disturbances may be caused by environmental factors. Crystals have been connected with particular parts of the body and its organs for thousands of years. Many of the connections come from traditional astrology, both Western and Eastern. To choose a crystal or crystals for healing, you can work from symptoms to deeper cause. If you have identified spiritual disconnection as a probable root cause for your dis-ease, you might want to then look to other crystals that will support that level of your being. Crystals need to be dedicated to the purpose for which you use them. Dedicate a new crystal as soon as you have cleansed it. This focuses the energy. Hold the crystal in your hand and picture light surrounding it. Say out loud, "I dedicate this crystal to the highest good of all. May it be used in light and love." To program your crystal, hold it. Let yourself be open to higher guidance. Consider the purpose for which you wish to use it. Be specific. If you want to attract love, describe exactly what kind of love you are looking for. If you are seeking healing, say precisely for which condition and what you want to happen. When you have formulated your program, attune to the crystal. Ensure that this is exactly the right crystal for the purpose. Seek professional help if need be. When you are totally in tune, say out loud, "I program this crystal for," and insert your purpose here. Then put the crystal in a place where you will see it frequently, or keep it in a pocket. It can be helpful to hold it multiple times a day, and you may need to repeat programming several times. Many crystals are fragile. Crystals that are layered or clustered can separate. Polished surfaces or natural points are easily scratched or damaged. When not in use, you should wrap your crystals in a silk or velvet scarf. This prevents scratching and protects the crystal against absorbing foreign emanations. Crystals need to be cleansed when you buy them, and after wearing or using for healing. Always cleanse jewelry that comes to you from someone else, as it can hold negative vibrations and pass them to you. Crystals that are not friable or jointed can be held under running water or immersed in the sea or in salt water. As you do so, hold the intention that all negativity will be washed away, and the crystal will be re-energized. Placing crystal in the light of the sun or moon for a few hours can also recharge its batteries, provided it is not a stone that fades in sunlight, and care is taken not to focus the rays where the sun could start a fire. Friable crystals or clusters can be left in sea or rock salt overnight. Gently brush every speck off afterwards, as they could damage the crystal, especially in damp atmosphere. You can smudge crystals or pass them through the light of a candle. You can also visualize them surrounded by light, which purifies and re-energizes them. One of the easiest ways to purify a crystal is to use a purpose-made cleanser available on the internet. You only need to do a drop or two on the crystal or spray it with an atomizer of water to which a few drops of cleanser has been added. Meditating with a crystal is one of the easiest ways to attune its energy. Cleanse your crystal before beginning so that its energies will be pure. Meditation is like opening a door to another world, especially if you choose a crystal that has fault lines and occlusions within it. It is beneficial to meditate with each of your crystals in turn, taking a few days to tune into each one and come to know it fully. Earthing or grounding your energies after meditation is important, as you may feel floaty and not quite here. A black crystal will help ground or earth your energies. Then on the next page, it has a crystal meditation exercise, which I will not be going through today. And then in the rest of the book, it just has information on each specific crystal and what it does for you, how it can heal you, and all that sort of stuff. So that is the end of this video. If you would like me to make a video about specific crystals, comment them down below and I will be sure to make a video about them. Joel has a collection of crystals and so do I. Joel's is much bigger than mine. But I can go through what each of his crystals mean and what each of my crystals mean, if that is what you guys would like to hear. This might become a series on my channel because I actually really enjoyed learning the information that I learnt. And if you would like it to become a series, stick around and tell me in the comments below and I will continue to make videos about crystals. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below if you are new here. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.